Assalamualaikum. My name is Salia Nasir. My roll number is 85. My today's first topic is the dialect continuum. What is dialect? Dialect is a particular form of a language that is specific to a region or a group of people. Dialect क्या है? Dialect एक ज़ुबान की ऐसी शक्ल है जो किसी खास इलाके के लोगों के लिए या किसी लोगों के ग्रुप के लिए महसूस होती है. What is continuum? Continuum continuous से निकला है जिसका मतलब है तसलसल. तसलसल का मतलब है ऐसी चीज़ें होती हैं या ऐसी ज़ुबान जो इलाके या वक्त के साथ साथ तब्दील होती रहती है. Now what is dialect continuum? A dialect continuum is where different dialects gradually change over different regions. Dialect continuum वो होती है जहाँ मुख्तलिफ इलाकों में मुख्तलिफ ज़ुबानें बोली जाती हैं, उसको dialect continuum कहा जाता है. For example, the French language in Paris and the French language in Switzerland. They both are very different in dialects. My next topic is regional bilingualism. What is regional bilingualism? Regional bilingualism is the ability of individuals or communities to use two languages within a specific region. एक ही रीजन के अंदर रहते हुए कोई एक ख़ास कम्युनिटी या एक ख़ास इंसान, कुछ लोग जो दो ज़ुबानों को इस्तेमाल करते हों, उन्हें कहते हैं रीजनल बाइलिंगुअलिज्म. इसके लिए ज़रूरी होता है कि आप दोनों ज़ुबानों में महारत हासिल हो, अच्छे तरीके से दोनों ज़ुबानों को बोल सकते हो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, bilingual communities in Canada, English and French. They use both English and French. My next topic is diglossia. What is diglossia? The diglossia is the coexistence of two varieties of the same language in a community used in different contexts. For example, in simple language, we say the situation where two different forms of the same language are used by a community in different contexts. For example, in Arabic-speaking countries, classical Arabic is used for formal settings, while local dialects are used for daily communication. डायग्लोसिया बेसिकली एक ही ज़ुबान की दो शक्लें होती हैं जो एक खसूसी मौक़ों पर बोली जाती हैं, लाइक ऑफिस, एजुकेशन, लिटरल लैंग्वेज, and the other variety is used in everyday conversation. For example, अरबी. जैसे अरबी है वो फॉर्मल कम्युनिकेशन के लिए एक अलग, क्लासिकल अरबी जो है वो इस्तेमाल होती है, और जो रोज़मर्रा आम तौर पे बातचीत करने के लिए वो आम अरबी इस्तेमाल करते हैं. Now move to the next topic. My next topic is language planning. What is language planning? Language planning is the process where authorities make deliberate decisions about the use, structure and promotion of language in a specific region. It often involves creating policies to help standardize, modernize, or preserve languages. In simple, we say the efforts to influence how languages are used in a community. For example, in Singapore, the government promotes English for education and business while also supporting the use of Mandarin, Malay, and Tamil to maintain cultural heritage. My next topic is Pidgin. What is Pidgin? Pidgin are simplified languages that develop when people who don't share common language need to communicate, often for a trade or work. For example, talk Pidgin in Papua New Guinea, which developed to help people from different linguistic backgrounds to communicate. My next topic is Creole. What is Creole? Creole is a natural language that has evolved from a pidgin. When a pidgin becomes the first language of a community and develops a more complex structure and vocabulary, it becomes a Creole when it moves to next generation. For example, Haitian Creole, which combines elements of French and various African languages. My next and the last topic is the post-Creole continuum. What is the post-Creole continuum? The post-Creole continuum is the range of variations between the Creole and its source language as speakers gradually move towards the standard language. The post-Creole continuum वो हालत होती है जिसमें